Well, this is our our last home that we are going to build and live in. And it's also by far the most well thought through, just nice home that we've ever built. The nicest home, for sure.
So my first meeting with Katie took place after sending a lot of Pinterest pictures and just a variety of things that were all over the board. I got down to Barrington not really knowing what to expect. Had set up design boards, stations, of varying fabrics and trims and tiles and furniture styles and table styles. And we went through the first one and I kind of fell in love with everything. And then we went to the second one and I thought, oh, I really like this one.
When I first met with Terry and Charlie, they had this amazing, beautiful green tone wood cabinet piece. Terry was just in love with this finish and said, I'd like to work around this. And she also had a countertop with the green running through it. So we started with that as an inspiration. When she came to our office, it was actually this pillow fabric that became the inspiration and all the color tones within the pillow. So from that inspiration point, we pulled color off while balancing the neutrals. You can see the anchor points in this room are the sofas. We kept neutral, but then grounded it in the center with the navy blue cocktail table.
I think for me, what makes it truly our home is this great room, the room that we're in right now. It's basically where we primarily live.
There's the arched beams. The fireplace has the natural beauty that pulls from the landscape and anchors the room. And of course, it's functional for the all-together living, open to the kitchen and dining room.
This is that place that kind of grounds us, grounds what we do. You know, the kitchen is right there, the dining area, the screen porch is right off of this. So for me, it truly is walking in the front door and having our home right here in front of us.
The pure living space is on this level and it works great.
We actually just came off a almost 3-week time period of entertaining a large number of people.
We had, for the 4th of July, we had 25 people here.
There was enough space, areas that people were meandering all over. They'd be on the deck, they'd be out in the sunroom.
You would never have known there was that many people here.
One day we were all at the pier and it started to drizzle, and the next thing I knew, everybody was up at lake level playing shuffleboard and pool, and some people were out in the hot tub and making cocktails at the bar. You just aren't even aware of how many people are really even here. So it works out even better than we ever could have expected for entertaining. And we tend to have big groups a lot.
So with family and entertaining in mind, practicality is key. The fabrics are all very durable fabrics. We watch with the ceiling and the finishing that they can be cleaned easily. The pieces of furniture have a wax on them for extra protection. So really, both from a function standpoint of making sure maintenance is easy, but then also comfortable. We want to be sure that everything sits well. You can have a family game night at the table and everyone can fit around the table. The screen porch has dual function with the lounge area and then the table, so you can dine and then have a seating grouping. So everyone can be together as a family.
The kitchen space has worked, again, beautifully for us. The main kitchen area with the big island is wonderful for preparing food. People just sit around in the chairs and are visiting. And so for me, it's been ideal. I was not real wild about having a sink in my island at first. And now I'm feeling like I'm part of it. So I'm not turned away from everybody as I'm preparing foods or whatever. So It really it's a happy space, and it works really well for us.
I always say that this is a happy home. It just, you walk in, it feels happy with all the fun pops of color and accents.
So the 3-season room, it blends the indoors and the outdoors. It definitely functions for 3 seasons out of the year, which is fabulous. It's got the radiant heaters, the couches and the tables and chairs right around the TV and the fireplace.
We use the same natural stone that was in the interior and the exterior and brought it into the screen porch, and the large mantle, the hand-hewn beam.
We actually have a similar room on our cottage, much smaller, but it was the favorite gathering place for football all football season, and I anticipate that's going to be the same thing this year.